We're in Burma. Let me set the scene for you a little bit.
The army has begun what it calls clearance operations.
A textbook example of ethnic cleansing.
The residents are evidently all gone.
Like in many countries, the road towards democracy has been long.
Genocide, crimes against humanity, and war crimes.
But nowhere has a dream turned so fatally into a tragedy as in Burma.
We don't want the military to split up. What we want the military to do is to keep out of politics.
တမရိုနားမလဲလို့ရှိရင်တမရိုအကြောင်းကိုမသိရင်တမရိုနားမလဲရင်တမရိုဆိုးတယ်လို့ပဲဒီတိုင်းပဲမြင်ရမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
And the release of Mitsuki, will it come very soon?
What? Democracy ကိုလိုလားတဲ့ခုနလိုဆန္ဒတွေရှိနေတယ်ဆိုတာကျွန်တော်တို့သိရတယ်
One of the poorest countries opening up to the world.
It's a very wise step, you see. Hey, democratic dictatorship.
Pro-democracy leader Aung San Suu Kyi has taken her place in Myanmar's parliament.
Before the tragedy, there was hope. Before that,
Exposing a grudge.
it all began with a woman
In the politics, there was no friend or no enemy at all, you see.
and a military.
The outside world can choose the issues on which they wish to focus. We who are living through the transition in Myanmar view it differently from those who observe it from the outside and who will remain untouched by its outcome.
Could you look me in the eye, please?
Yes.
"70 Burmese nationals were arrested in Thailand on Monday as the military junta continued to crack down on undocumented migrants.
Of course, what we want is that all people displaced from our country should come back to us and should come back to the kind of conditions which they will never want to leave again.
The phone find is bigger and bigger. About 30 reporters are on the ground working undercover.
He edits the pieces and we send it to Oslo.
Hello ပြော
Hello ကြားလား
အေးမသိဘူးခင်ဗျားလည်းပြန်မခေါ်တော့ကြကျုပ်ကခင်ဗျားဖမ်းခံသွားပြီလားဗာလားလည်းမသိဘူးပြောပဲခင်ဗျားမနာပါဘူးပြည့်တော့လူတွေပဲတေသွားသေးလား
ထိတ်ရရှိရစုနေပြလိုက်တက်
about that is it's just like a 12-year-old trapped in a 60-year-old man's body.
I'm going to take this pool to the loo. I am the founder of the World Toilet Organization. Have you ever heard of this organization? It sounds terrible, isn't it? I grew up in Singapore and we would have an outhouse with buckets. Almost half the world doesn't have access to any toilet. So where do you go to the toilet from here? All the world agenda competes for visibility. Imagine you are right at the bottom called
It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it.
One man has dedicated himself to bringing good sanitation to those who need it.
I have 2 years to make 6 million toilets. If the problem can be solved in India, we solve 60% of all problems in the world. It requires new thinking. Turning poop culture to pop culture is the fastest way to solve the sanitation problem. I'm looking for Game of Thrones costumes.
Jack has had a anything it takes approach to get people to pay attention to the issue of sanitation around the world.
Welcome to World Toilet Day.
Is that even a real thing? Of course that's a real thing. November 19th, World Toilet Day.
In India, there's a great sensitivity of people from other cultures coming in and telling them how they need to live their lives.
We want to make toilet the happiest room in India.
Jack, it's a big dream and it's killing you.
My dad doesn't see the need to take a break from it.
Those who actually clean the streets on a daily basis say a lot more needs to be done.
I don't have enough sleep and I miss my family.
Frankly, the task for Jack is too big.
If there is a single person who can actually achieve the vision which he wants to achieve, that is Jack.
I don't care who's on my side. You have to get people into action.
He just wants to leave this world feeling like he's contributed.
Think of things that scare the hell out of you and believe they can be done. Not by yourself, but by everybody.
Fame used to be an elite club to which only the beautiful, rich, or supremely talented were invited. But times have changed. I grew up in this instant celebrity era, and despite being hopelessly ordinary, I've always wondered what it would be like to become famous. But is fame really all it's cracked up to be?
The mission is to make this boy here famous. It's not going to be easy, because this is what we've got to work with.
I'm up for doing something, anything.
How about moving to Japan?
I want to become famous in Japan.
In Japan, I do everything. You name it, Bob Sapp's doing it.
I want to be kind of like Britney Spears. Everybody knows who she is.
Japan's the place, man. They like cross-dressers, they like muscular, hairy men. It's out of control.
This is desperation to get famous. This is what this is.
Oh my god! It's bringing him to that line that he's set for himself, then pushing him over it.
Dave, go back! No! Dave, you're
It feels good to just be liked, by strangers.
I sort of need to get famous because I'm never going to feel worthwhile if I don't.
There are things you have to sacrifice, like relationships.
I just don't want to do it anymore.
They no longer see me as a human being.
I'm the tide that pulls the moon. I'm the planet that lights the sun. I'm the way that leads the stars. I'm the road that drives the cars. I'm the rocket ship that blasts the bit that takes you to the stars. I am what I am. Got it in my hand. Hear what I say, see what I am. You understand? I'm the song that writes the mind. I'm the man, don't wait for time. I'm the heart that feeds your kiss. I'm the faith that gets your soul. I'm the pound of flesh that signifies the sum of all you're told. I'm what I am.
나는 이 영을 감사하면서 하진 않고 해야 될 일이니까 하다 보니까 이것도 내가 해야 될 일이고.
I'm what I am. Got it in my hand. Hear what I say, see what I am. You understand?